So I think we're just going to be going for it. I think we're just going to be going for it, and we're just going to give it a try. We're just gonna try some stuff. I don't know if we should put on the music, because normally I don't listen to music. I don't listen to this kind of stuff. And I don't even know if it's going to get captured. I don't even know if the music is going to get captured, and it's all in French. So I don't even know what's going on. Terminé. I guess we got to terminer. And then we're going to do something different here, okay? We're going to do something a little different, and we're going to make an entirely new, a nouveau monde. We're going to make a new world. And it's May 6, 2026. Dude, the music is so annoying. Créer un nouveau monde. And I'm hoping that's going to work. And basically what's going to happen here is you're going to watch me play Minecraft, and the way that you do anything, it kind of reveals something about you. It reveals on some sort of deep level, like the kind of person you are. So you're going to learn about who I am by this. You're going to learn about what kind of person Zippyjuice is. Dude, this is a nightmare. Imagine you wake up and this is the fucking world that you're in. Just snow and ice. Dude, I gotta get out of here, man. I cannot believe that they did this to me. I cannot believe right now that God put me in this nightmarish hellscape. I really can't. And we got some clicking ASMR. I cannot believe what God has done to me. I really can't. Just look at this. This is horrific. What is this, Agartha Hyperborea? But I'm not meant for this place, clearly. Because it's a little too snowy, it's a little too cold, and I don't like cold environments. Okay, I want to be in a jungle. I want to be in some sort of deciduous forest. Dude. And it's just as far as the eye can see. I cannot believe that God has done this to me. Honest to God, this is really, it really is a nightmare. I'm looking around and this is not a good start. And I hate pine trees. Because they have the sap, you touch a pine tree. Honestly, I'm thinking about just deleting this world, but I think we just got to go with it. And I guess this is my NPC. This is what I look like or whatever. This is not my NPC, my character. Dude, this is so fucking bad. It's really making me hate this fucking game. I can't believe that this is the environment that I'm going to be forced to survive in. What a fucking nightmare, dude. What a fucking hellish nightmare. I really don't like the snow. I don't like being in the snow. I don't like the snowy biomes because you just can't really build the same way in the snow biomes. You can't build the kinds of homes that I like to build in the snow biomes. I don't even necessarily mind the pine trees, and they have this fuck ass music. This is really making me fucking pissed off, dude. This game is really pissing me off right now. I can't fucking believe what I'm doing right now. I can't believe that this is the punishment. I think God is punishing me right now, and I don't know what the punishment is for. Maybe it's because I jerked off earlier. I'm not sure, but God is punishing me, and this is very severe. This is a very severe punishment. I don't like doing this. This is not enjoyable for me. But you know what? Yeah, this is just kind of what you got to do, I guess. This is just what you have to do. All right, whatever. I gotta take my mind off of this. I gotta stop worrying about this. I think we're just gonna make some we're going to make some tools, and we're going to stop complaining, we're going to stop bitching, we're going to stop moaning. And my favorite tool is the wooden, it's the, not the wooden, the stone, it's a stone shovel. That's my favorite tool. I love a good stone shovel. I think because of this coal over here, I'll have enough, I'll have the resources I need to basically do whatever I want. Oh man, I really am not, I'm not enjoying this at all. This is not enjoyable. I'm not having a good time. I'm not having a good, this is kind of like torture. This is kind of like, it's kind of like I'm getting tortured right now by like a demon. This is kind of like getting tortured by a demon. That's kind of like what's happening to Zippyjuice right now, is this is kind of like Minecraft torture by demon. It's like I'm being tortured by a fucking demon right now. Being spawned in hell. This is when you die and you go to hell. This is what it looks like. You're looking out across this nightmarish hellscape. Where am I going to farm? Where the fuck am I going to farm? Inside, I'm going to have to make some sort of cavernous... I'm going to have to make some sort of cavern in here to farm. Dude, this is so bad. I fucking hate this shit. This fucking sucks. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get some... I just gotta get the fuck out of this area. ASAP. I can't believe... I guess I'm gonna have to build some sort of base or something around here, but this is just not... This is not ideal. This is not good. But anyways, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all about the attitude, right? It's all about the kind of the attitude that you have, or whatever. It doesn't really... Your disposition, your temperament. I'm just being negative. I'm being a negative Nancy. I'm being a little bitch. I'm complaining instead of making the best of the situation. I mean, look at this abundance of coal. It's an immense abundance of coal that I'm getting from the earth right now. I don't know why they put so much coal in these mountains, but I guess I'm gonna mine every single one of these coals or something, because I'm an obsessive freak. So when I see something like this, basically my mind is like, okay, you need to mine all of this resource right now. You need to basically mine all of this resource immediately. And there's nothing else in the world that you should be doing right now. You gotta mine. You have to mine all of the resources. You have to mine every single resource here. Oh my god, what a nightmare. This is such a nightmare, dude. But whatever, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't. This area, it's nothing to me. When I look at this area, this is too much. They were really doing too much with putting all this coal here. We got to talk to the creators. We got to talk to the creators of Minecraft, I guess. Complain to them about what's going on. Okay, so we got lots of torches, and we're gonna need those for later when the disgusting freaks come out to play. When the disgusting evil freaks come out to play with me at night. When the fucking evil... Alright. I gotta do some stuff here. We gotta get this going. We gotta get one of these. We gotta get a stone axe. And when I think of a stone axe, I think of that Australian guy in the outback, and how he recreated like 1,000 years of civilization by like building stuff with like mud and sticks and like all sorts of crap. That's what I think of when I think of Minecraft. Is I think of that Australian dude. I can't remember, what is it, primitive survival or something stupid like that, but it doesn't really matter. My mom, Zippyjuice's mom, was she was like, oh, Zippyjuice, I love this one channel on YouTube. It's like this Kazakh or Azerbaijani couple, and she's telling Zippyjuice, she's saying to Zippyjuice, Zippyjuice, look there, it's domestic bliss. And the man, he does half of the work. It's so incredible. And I'm just thinking to myself, this looks like a nightmare. This looks like a hellish nightmare. And this is all for the camera, but you know, you don't want to say that to Zippyjuice's mom. You don't say that to mom. You know what I mean? You got to be nice to mom. You can't say something like that to your mother. You can't ruin the illusion. You know, and she doesn't get it. She doesn't, you know, what's she going to get? She's not going to get nothing. She's going to get nothing. I think we got to make kind of like a special little hideaway cubby hole over here. And over here might be the home. We actually might have to build a house in this tiny little area over here, because it might start to get late. Okay, that's like one of the worst things that can happen to somebody, I think, is when the pickaxe, dude. Normally when I play a video game, I'm like listening to an audiobook. And when I listen to an audiobook, you know, it helps me justify what am I doing? I'm doing something that's like vaguely productive. I'm profiting from doing this. It's like some sort of background noise that I can enjoy. All right. So we got a door here, and we're going to have some creeps crawling around over here real soon, so we got to get out of here. Oh, man. You ever burp and you vomit in the back of your throat? It's crazy, man. Anyways, we got to get this going over here. Whoa. Did I just hear like a demon? Dude, I heard, oh my god. I feel like I'm going insane. Oh my god, is that a... What the fuck? What the fuck? Is that a fox? What the fuck? Dude, is he trying to communicate? Oh, he's walking away? I think he's trying to communicate some sort of idea to me. Some sort of complex concept or idea, some sort of, so, you know, he's communicating in some sort of symbolic language. I don't know. I really wish that that I could talk to animals, because I really want to know what they have to say. I really want to hear. I want to hear about their feelings and thoughts, and I want to learn. Basically, I want to learn everything about an animal, and I want to know like what. I feel like the animals, they have some sort of primitive religion. I feel like talking to an animal, it's kind of like you're talking to like an idiot who has like no theory of mind, and they're like, yeah, my religion is my whole religion, my whole outlook on life is eating food and fucking or something like that. You know, it's just not smart stuff. They're not really. They have like, I feel like they have like a one-track mind. All right, so this is our house right here. This is probably how some people live. A 2x3 by 3 little area like this. This is probably how some people are actually living. It's like Chinese mode or something. I don't know what's going on in here, but I don't really like the gravel floor. I mean, can you imagine you walk into your house barefoot, you take off your shoes, and then you're walking on a gravel floor? I would want to die. So I think we got to take out this gravel floor. This is not looking too good. I think we got to find some berries or something. Aren't those like the berries? You can eat those, and you can grow them. And they're in the pine regions. I don't even know. I mean, does it even matter? Does it even matter? We gotta figure this out. You know, I'm feeling. I was accusing somebody today. I was saying, you're despondent, you're hopeless, you're a piece of shit. But now I'm the piece of shit because I'm feeling despondent. I'm feeling hopeless. I'm the retard now. I'm the one acting like a fucking retard now. I'm the one feeling like a fucking retard now. All right. I think we're going to make another room. And, you know, sometimes you have to have a little bit of bravery, and you have to have some self-knowledge, and you have to recognize, you have to look at yourself, and you have to say, I'm feeling this way, and you just have to acknowledge that. You have to acknowledge how you feel. You have to think about how you feel and acknowledge how you feel, and just be aware. You have to become aware of how you're feeling. I'm feeling pretty sweaty right now. That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like a fucking pig. Whenever I get into my room and I start playing Minecraft and I start to really get in the zone, I start to sweat like a pig. But we can't turn on the fan because the fan's going to make all sorts of noise. It's going to be it's going to be bothersome. It's not going to be good. But we're making little rooms here. Now, I don't know what I'm going to fill these rooms with, but I think eventually this would be like a good place to put a painting. I could put paintings on the walls. I don't know. But you come in here and you say, oh, wow, I could put a carpet. Can't you put carpets down in Minecraft now? I could put a carpet right here. And then you come in here, and then this is also, it's very creepy. This is like a creepy home that I'm building. You know, I think a house, it really needs to have windows. So I think we got to make some windows in this house. We gotta carve out like a hallway down here, I think. And then we're gonna find. Oh, dude, this coal is really tempting me. I'm really feeling tempted by all this coal. Now, I would never burn coal. I'm not gonna do that. We don't want to be burning coal because that's bad. And listen, burning coal, it's immoral. It's wrong, and it's against the will of God to burn coal. And if you know, you know. All right. That's not what I wanted to hear. It made an awful noise. It made a horrific noise, and I don't even know what I got to do. Okay, so we got this. What was it? Planche de sapin. Planche de sapin. And then boule de neige. Bâton. Silex. Silex sounds like a condom. That sounds like something you'd wrap your dick in. All right, we're gonna put 3 pieces of stone together on a bâton, and we're gonna have some crazy stuff going on. We're gonna have some really good stuff going on. Damn, dude. All right, we gotta put a little torch down here. This wall of coal. It's not looking too good for me. It's not looking too good for Zippyjuice. We gotta move. We gotta get this moving. We gotta get this going. I gotta get some. I just heard some sort of disgusting freak breathing. It's so gross, dude. I hate zombies. Zomboid individual. I mean, it's just disgusting. You're dead. You're telling me you're dead. You're walking around like a fucking freak. Get the fuck away from me. It's disgusting. It's so annoying. It's not what I want to be experiencing. I don't want to be around something like that. I don't want to be around a zombie. I don't want to be around a disgusting freak. I want to be around beautiful people. I want to be around beautiful people, but I have low self-esteem. So I look at myself and I say, I'm not beautiful enough. I'm not a beautiful enough boy. I'm not a beautiful enough man. And it's just never enough. It's just never enough. I can never do enough. I can never be enough. I think we got to change the frame. I think that's my problem, is I got to change frame. I got to try to... Dude, this music is pissing me off right now. It's too loud. I think we might just have to... Option. Graphique. Accessibilité. Enough of that. How about this? We're going to turn it to 15. We're going to turn the music. Non. Musique. Au revoir. Alright. No more music. I don't like the Minecraft music. I like hard tech. I like hard style. I like Z's hardstyle music. I don't want to be listening to fucking Minecraft music right now, okay? I don't want to be listening to Minecraft music right now. I want to be listening to Z's hardstyle, hard tech, looks max, hard tech, hardstyle. Oh, okay. So I guess this is now a danger zone. I've now exposed myself to some danger over here. This is very dangerous. I feel like I'm in danger right now. I feel like I'm in a lot of danger right now. Because I'm exposed. I've done some exposure. Really, whenever you expose yourself, there's danger. Like kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm kind of in danger right now by communication. Via communication. Because it's a form of exposure, okay? I just heard some sort of creep moaning. It's not what you want to be hearing right now. Whoa, alright. But it is what it is. Now what if we do something like this? We're going to do a little something like this. Alright. That's what I like to see. And then we're going to put this here. And then you can look over the doors. So whoever's on the other side of the door, they can't see you. And they're making noise, they're doing weird stuff. You get up on this little platform, you look at them. You say, hey, get out of here, man. This isn't for you. This is not an area for you. This is my home, and you got to get out of here. Dude, this is so annoying. Man, this is not going too good for me. I think we gotta you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a little bit of this. And we're gonna do some of this. And then we're gonna do a little bit of this. Just for safety. We gotta do some safety. Alright. Alright, and now we're gonna, so it's daytime again, so that's cool. That's good. We like it when it's nice and bright out. Oh my god. That's horrific, dude. That's so scary. See, this is what I'm talking about, though. This is what I'm talking about. What are you gonna do? You're gonna die for me. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna die for me. Okay, that's really bad. And now I can eat their flesh. Great. Now I can eat their flesh. Chair putréfiée. Chair putréfiée. Dude, I'm gonna be fluent in French in no time. You know, I decided I'm gonna learn French. And that's just what I have to do now. I don't have any other option. I don't have any other choice. Wow, that leaf really scared me. Dude, I'm too high up. This is so high up, dude. It's like I'm in the fucking clouds over here. It's like I'm really high up over here, and we don't want to be so high up, you know what I mean? We want to be low to the ground. We want to be near the water. We need to find some aquatic and temperate region. Because this place, this is hell. This is really not good. I'm looking around and I'm just saying to myself, this is not ideal. This is really bad. I think hell is supposed to be a cold place. I mean, I think they portray it as a hot, steamy, hot place, but it's probably a cold place. It's probably like it's probably not some sort of wonderful volcanic paradise. It's probably like a very cold, messed up place where you're lonely all the time. I don't even know. That's why I imagine hell to be. It's just a very lonely, cold place. Alright, we got to do some of this. Basically, we got to do a little bit of this, and we got to do a little bit of that. And so that's what we got going on here. Okay, so yeah, I mean, just look at this. I got to walk. Dude, this is so bad. This is so bad. All right. Do we have things to escape this region with? Yeah, we do. We got to get out of here. We got to get out of here. We gotta get the hell out of here. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but you know, we can always make another stone. We can always make another one of my favorite tools, the stone shovel. And you know, if I was going to be a tool, I think I would be a stone shovel, because it's easy to use. It's easy. You know, you can make them real quick, and they're nice and fast. They work real good. They're reliable. All right, there we go. Dude, how the hell am I supposed to get down there? How the hell am I? Whoa, what's over there? It looks like something's growing by the ice over there. It looks like there's some sugar cane growing over there too. And don't you make like I don't even remember what you make with the sugar cane. You can make like paper with the sugar cane. You can make pumpkin pies and stuff. You can make some good stuff with the sugar cane. So we want to gather that up. We want to gather the sugar cane for later. That's a late game. That's kind of like a late game. You're probably a Minecraft noob, so you don't know about the late game. Okay. We gotta really up our game here. We gotta up our game. Dude, I'm really not I'm not feeling inspired by this game right now. You know, when I play a game, I want to feel like I'm inspired by God. I want to feel like God is inspiring me to be excellent and sexy and cool. But instead, what I'm experiencing right now is anxiety, nervousness, fear, anger. You know, I guess what I'm experiencing right now is I'm experiencing fear because I'm thinking to myself, what if I fail? What if I fail right now? What if what I'm doing right now is a failure and is a waste of time? You know what I mean? What if me recording myself playing Minecraft is a waste of my time, Okay, so we have a clear path back up there just in case things get nasty, things get bad. Okay, we gotta jump. Super speed. We're going super fast. Alright. Okay, cool. Alright. So it's only getting worse when we go this way. There's like glaciers or something like that. There's glacial. We're getting glacial with it. There's some sort of glacial formation over here. We might have to just leave that hellish nightmare spawn point behind us. Dude, I can't do this. I hope I see some polar bears over here. But if I don't, that's fine. I don't even care. None of it. You know, the polar bears, it doesn't matter. Whether or not I see a polar bear. Oh, dude. Just got in the water. Now I'm all wet. Oh, there's some polar... Whoa. Look at the polar bears. Holy moly. Do you think they'll talk to me? Do you think I can communicate with the polar bears? Do you think I can breed the polar bears? There's a baby. They're moaning. Oh my god. Ah! Ah! Oh my god. What the hell? I just want to kill your baby, dude. Chill the fuck out. What the fuck? Fucking freak. What a fucking freak, dude. I'm just trying to kill the polar bear's baby. And it's freaking out. It's attacking me. What a fucking jerk, dude. Whoa. Is that what I think it is? Yes, it is. We gotta kill these guys. Yes. You're now mine. Yeah, that's good. We like to kill. Yep, we gotta kill them. We're gonna exterminate you too. I just killed your whole family. Alright, that's awesome, dude. Got 4 lit noir. We can make a black bed. Noir. Lit noir. Alright. And we just got we're out of energy. But we have some rotting flesh that I can eat, so that's pretty good. We have some rotting flesh that I can eat. That's so good. Some tasty rotting flesh. Oh my god. I wonder what rotting flesh tastes like. Probably doesn't taste good. That probably is not a good taste. You probably are pretty messed up. You're probably pretty messed up if you know what rotting flesh tastes like. What is this? Buisson à l'uquiole. Whatever. I don't even. It doesn't even matter. Well, we're just gonna take it anyways. Just for the fuck of it. We're just having a little bit of fun here. Okay, we really got to get out of here. We got to find a temperate region. And I don't even care anymore about... Oh my gosh, there's pumpkins. Winter pumpkins. But the problem with this region is how am I supposed to, farm something? Oh my god, dude. Don't you hate it when you see one of these people out in public? Oh my god. I try not to make eye contact because I hate these types of people. And you know exactly who I'm talking about. Oh my god, dude. What a fucking freak. But look at the bunny. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh my god, look at them. It's a beautiful white rabbit. It's a beautiful white rabbit with red eyes. That's so fucking cool. Dude, I wish I was an albino with red eyes. The people would probably... I feel like if you're an albino with red eyes, you're definitely chosen by God. You definitely been chosen by God to maybe either be his perfect chosen sweetie, or you've been chosen by God to be a villain, to be the Antichrist on Earth. I don't know. It could be either one of those. All right, this is a really bad situation that Zippy finds himself in. So we got to figure this out real quick. Okay, and then we got to put this down, and then we got to do a little bit of this, and a little bit of that, and a little bit of this, and now we're going to put that there, and then we're going to go to sleep. Okay. Man, that's a really tough decision. You get... All right. This is going to be so boring because I just want to find like a nice place to settle down. I'm like a used up whore. I'm ready to settle down now. I'm trying to find a place to settle down. I'm just a beautiful used up whore, and I'm just trying to find a little place to settle down. I'm just trying to find a man to take care of me and to solve all of my problems. Damn, dude. That's so real. Dude, imagine you're the number one thing on your mind is finding a man to solve all of your problems. That must be hell. That must be like really stressful. Honestly, people say women have it tough, and they do. It is not easy for women. It is not easy for women. Oh my god, what the fuck are those? What the Oh my god, what is this thing? This is a pig? It's like a hairy pig. It kind of looks like me. This hairy pig kind of looks like me. There's like an uncanny resemblance. That's crazy, man. Is that a winter wolf? Is that a winter... Oh my god, this is the OG dog, Minecraft dog. What the hell is that thing? Is that a dodo bird? What the? It has like a slick back Richard Spencer haircut. It's a winter chicken, a winter chick. That's cool that they've added different races of animals into the... They've added racial characteristics to the animals. So when you go to the winter region, dude, I'm just in a never-ending hell, basically. And it's lagging. we're getting a lot of lag. But basically, I'm in a never-ending hell right now. I'm praying to God right now. We have to ask God to procedurally generate some good shit for us. And that's not, I'm not like a sacrilegious, I'm not like a Reddit atheist type of person, okay? I'm not saying, we take it lightly, but, you ask God for small things. I mean, you're allowed to ask God for like for like a little favor sometimes, for like a little favor, for just kind of like a nice little thing for you. And so if you don't ask for anything, you might as well ask for something small like that. Okay, we're going to leave that there for a moment. Okay, and let's see. If we get to the top of this, dude, please. Dude, please help. Whoa. What the hell? What the hell? Oh my gosh. I think that was a mast of a ship. Of a distant ship. I think I don't even know what we gotta do anymore. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I don't know what to think about this situation. Because I'm looking at this situation, I'm just saying to myself, this is like a nightmare. This is kind of like a nightmare. This is kind of like the worst case scenario where you start a game and then you can't settle down anywhere. It's kind of like, it's like you're a woman in her 40s. You're incapable of settling down. You've been ruined. I don't know why I'm making a lot of incel references. I don't know why I guess that's been on my mind. Because I'm looking at all of this stuff. Whoa, look at the family of rabbits. They're so beautiful. They have such beautiful red eyes. I wish I had the same colored skin, the same fair lily white skin, and brown, dark, well, I dyed my hair black, so I have kind of black-brown hair now. But I wish I had black hair, thick black hair with red eyes, with piercing red, beautiful red eyes. I think purple eyes are also, that'd be cool, but unfortunately that's not like a real thing. That's not a real genetic trait. So do we go underneath the ground here to go? I think we're just going to do it. Okay, and we're gonna get a little bit of air, and then we're gonna, okay, I don't even have, we don't got anything. Okay, this could be a nightmare. This could really be bad. I don't even know what I'm looking at here, so we're just gonna leave. Is there another chest? What the fuck? Oh boy. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. That was a close one. That was really close. Oh wait, we gotta look at the map. Did we really just get a treasure map? I don't know which way to go. I got a treasure map, but I don't know which way to go. I wish it told me. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I don't even, it doesn't even matter. We gotta, I can't be focusing on this treasure map right now. Get the treasure map out of here. I don't care about the treasure map. Get the stupid treasure map away from me. Okay, I want like a nice, calm, relaxing. I gotta relax myself. Oh my gosh. I did all of my tasks today. Is that a... Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. You have no idea. You have no idea how happy I am right now. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. That's that's incredible. Oh man, yeah, this is awesome. This is so beautiful. Look at this. Look at the difference. Just look at the difference. Hell. This is a cold hell. Beautiful rabbits, but just a cold hell. And then this. This is like the Garden of Eden over here. This is incredible. This is so beautiful. This is like such a beautiful, wonderful place. And even the sheep are white. They're beautiful white sheep. They're not black sheep. We don't like a black sheep. I'm not a big fan of black sheep. Whoa. What the? This is treacherous. This is a treacherous region. That's incredible. This is an amazing natural formation. Some sort of floating, what is this, Pandora? All right. Yeah, this is awesome. This is great. I love this. And we're going to stay here, and we're going to make a little house, I think, right here. And it's going to serve as a reminder. I think we got to feed these chickens because they're making a lot of noise. We got to feed the little chickens. And I like to feed the chickens, and I like to multiply the animals, and really just as many animals as I can possibly fit on the screen at once. That's how I do it. That's how we do it around here. All right. Okay, now we got to lay the foundations. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Fuck. Whatever, it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I gotta recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Yep, this is the area. This is the spot. This is going to be our spot. This is going to be the perfect little spot. We're going to have a perfect little spot. These sheep are really begging for it. I think we got to feed them. Do you guys want to have something to eat? Do you want to have a child? Do you guys want to have sex in front of me? All right, here you go. Yeah, let me watch. Let me watch you guys. Yeah, nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, sometimes I like to watch. Sometimes we do a little bit of watching. Now, I don't like the pine forest regions, but I do like the pine floors and the planks. I do think that they look good, so I think I might have to plant more of them if I can't. Yeah, this is not looking good. All right. I can't fill it out. We gotta sleep so I don't get eaten by a demon, by a zomboid, by some sort of creep, by who knows what's out there. Okay. Zomborg. All right. We gotta get this going right here. So, I'm not really, I think about a pig, and I think to myself, I remember when I was a kid, I heard black people saying that white people are pigs, that were related to pigs or something like that. And now I look at pigs and I'm like, am I a pig? I mean, I do kind of look like this pig right now. So am I also a pig? I mean, I'm not like, I don't look exactly like the pig, but I mean, I have like, dude, get the fuck out of here. Stupid horse. I think I have pig-like qualities. I mean, I have 2 eyes. I have nostrils. I can see it. I'm not. They have a point. You know what I mean? So am I like some sort of pig hybrid? Am I some sort of piggy hybrid? And, you know, if I am a pig hybrid, then you guys got to stay away from me. You do not want to be around me because I'm a pig-human hybrid. We're pig-human hybrids, so you guys got to... You don't want to be in my neighborhood. You guys got to go to your own neighborhoods, I guess. You don't want to be in my neighborhood because I'm a pig-human hybrid, and that's not... That's gross. That's icky. That's gross. That's gonna... You know, you don't want to be puking. You're gonna be puking. You're gonna be vomiting if you see me. Pig-human hybrid. That's not good. So, and this is basically... You're kind of getting a little bit of insight. See, this is why I wanted to go to a normal region, because you can really get to know me. And basically, this is what you're watching right now is my obsession, my perfect little obsession, which is making paths in the woods. I should probably become like a forester or something, but I'm forced to, you know, have like a normal. I can't have like a low status job like that. I have to be like you know, I have to have some sort of job that you know, is going to make me money. But that probably would be a good job, being a forester. You probably get paid like pretty decent for being a forester. But anyways, we gotta get my favorite tree, which is the birch tree. And a birch tree is very easy to harvest, so that's why I like birch trees in this game. And we got to get rid of this tree as well, so that we can get some of the saplings for the oak. And then we're going to create a grove near the home that I'm making over there. And see, you don't know where it is, right? But you got the path, and that's what's important. Is you just keep following the path that you make for yourself. And you can probably go anywhere in life if you make a path. And you can follow a path if you get lost, and then you can start making your own path. So it's all good, and it's a fitting metaphor for life or whatever the fuck. So we got to get what is this crap? This garbage. Do I have to make? Am I gonna make something here? It doesn't matter. Anyways, we gotta get this going here. I'm still waiting for dude, this is so bad. I'm really not enjoying this. You know what the problem is? I think it's because I haven't had a chocolate chip cookie in about five minutes, maybe an hour. I don't know. However long I've been recording. That's great. That's so good. I love good chocolate chip cookie. Man, my eyes are getting so dry because of my contacts. But if I wear glasses, I can't wear glasses because I'm going to look like a nerd. And nobody's ever going to want to talk to me. So I have to wear contacts. Or else I'll look like a fucking nerd. And if I look like a fucking nerd, then nobody's ever going to want to be my friend, have anything to do with me. They're not going to respect me. But if I don't wear glasses, and I grow my neck to I grow a 16-inch neck. That's the thing. Everybody who's a true Chad has a thick neck. And I'm not talking about, you know, a pretty boy. I'm not talking about a beautiful boy, which is probably the thing that I try to most closely resemble. Is a beautiful, pretty boy. Is a beautiful, sexy boy. And that's basically worked for me very well, especially when I grow out my hair. So I look like a beautiful, sexy little boy. Not a little boy, but you know what I mean. And so that's just what you got to do, I guess. You have to grow out your hair and be a beautiful boy. All right. We got to fill this out. And of course people will say, "Oh my god, I can't believe that you would say that, and it's evil." But it's true. That's what you just got to do. You got to do Sometimes you have to do that in life. You just have to be a beautiful boy. Sometimes you just have to be a beautiful, pretty boy to get what you want. Listen, if that's what it took to make $1 million, to make $1 billion, then I'm being a beautiful boy. And there's nothing that you can do to stop me from being a beautiful boy. I'm going to be a beautiful boy. Okay? That's just the way it goes. If you're telling me, Zippy, I'm going to give you $1 million, but you have to look like a beautiful boy, I'm saying, all right. I'm a beautiful boy now. I'm a beautiful young male. I'm a beautiful boy. So that's just what you have to do, I think. Now, if I could pull it off, I mean, I would try to look different. I would try to look totally different. But I don't think I can. I don't think realistically I can pull something else off. But maybe if I grow out my neck, maybe if I just keep growing my neck until I have like a freakishly thick neck. I grow out the beard. Maybe I could be some sort of freak, some sort of horrific freak or something. I don't know. Sometimes I think about how I should just stop giving a fuck. Like, that's what I did recently, was I started eating cookies every day and drinking lots of milk and being kind of like a cookies and milk kind of guy, not giving a fuck about having abs anymore. And I have abs. The only reason that I even have abs, that I would even do something like that, is to like satisfy some sort of delusional fantasy that I have where I'm going to go to the beach, which I have done before. It's that little chick. That chick is kind of like me. We're cute maxed over here. We're cute maxing. But deep, on the surface I might, I'm putting retinol on my face. I'm really manipulating my appearance. I'm growing out my hair. I'm looking like a beautiful boy. I'm really trying to have, peak perfect skin, soft skin, no wrinkles, wrinkleless skin. I mean, I'm putting in a lot of effort. I'm probably spending like 2 hours a fucking day looks maxing. Just my face and hair. Just my skin and hair routine. If we count, it's probably not quite that long. It's probably about an hour. But if we count the shower, I'm spending probably about an hour every day on just my face. And that's not even counting walking, bodybuilding, and neck training, which is a whole nother hour basically of my day. So basically I'm spending multiple hours a day. I'm probably spending like 2 hours a day looks maxing. I saw something online that said on average men and women, they spend like about 2 to 3 hours a day doing some sort of grooming or something like that. And I think that probably the amount of grooming and the efficacy of your grooming routine probably does correlate very strongly with how successful you are and how much people respect you and want to like be your friend and give you opportunities. I think that probably there is very likely a correlation between those two things. Dude, this fucking, the floor of my house is looking like a fucking Lego house, dude. This looks like a fucking Lego house, man. Really pissing me off right now. It's really making me angry. It's making Zippy really angry right now. Okay, we gotta fix this up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then maybe we do this one as well. Okay. So that's a little bit better. I'm feeling a little bit better about this. We could do some sort of floor design. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Not right now. Not right now. This is really. I'm being so neurotic. I'm being so neurotic in particular about everything. But it's just, I like I like it the way I like it, you know what I mean? And I don't like to compromise on the beauty of the houses and structures that I build in Minecraft. It's very important to me to create a very beautiful structure when I and it doesn't necessarily, I don't like the big builds that people do online. Oh, dude, look, I made Hogwarts Castle in Minecraft. This is fucking awesome. I hate that shit. That looks like garbage. That looks like trash. That looks so dumb. Okay? That's not the kind of thing that I want to build. I want to build something that is cozy, that's cute, that makes me happy. I don't want to build something that that's like some sort of megastructure, Chinese megastructure, soulless Chinese megastructure. I want to see the fingerprint of the creator on whatever it is that they've made. I want to see something that's like genuine and authentic and real to like the person who made it. You know what I mean? I don't want to. I don't want something that's like fake. It's like some sort of big fake piece of shit. That's not what I like. I like it beautiful. I like it authentic and beautiful. Okay. So I think we're going to make the mine shaft right here. And what are we going to do right here? Dude, this is such a nightmare. This is so bad. I'm really getting upset. I'm really getting saddened by the whole situation. All right. Whoa. Did I just hear some sort of disgusting hissing noise? That, I feel like as I get older, I'm just disgusted by so much. I'm so disgusted by hissing and by the sound of creepy animals and stuff. I mean, it's really bad, and it becomes so overwhelming, like this anger and hatred that I have for disgusting, I see an insect and I become uncontrollably angry. I become uncontrollably angry when I see an insect, and I want to smash it. I want to destroy it because it's so ugly and gross. It's so nasty. It really pisses me off. But anyways, we gotta cut down this tree here. I really hate just little creepy insects crawling all over the place. And it's not even that it's necessarily a phobia of it. It's just I hate the insect. I hate, they're creepy, they're disgusting. I'm disgusted by them. I'm grossed. It's just gross. It's not, it's like it's a resentment towards them. It's not, oh man, you're scared of spiders? I guess you want to fuck spiders, right, dude? It's nothing like that. Okay, I'm not trying to fuck a spider right now. That does sound horrific, having sex with a gigantic spider, spidussy. Some disgusting spider pussy. Dude, can you imagine having to have sex with a spider pussy? Can you just think about that for a moment? Having sexual relations with a spider pussy. A stinky, disgusting spidussy. That sounds so bad, dude. That sounds so bad. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could get hard to fuck a spider pussy. And you might say I'm gay for that, but that's just how I feel. I don't know if I could have a sexual relationship with a spider. And I know, some people would say, oh, if you can't have sex with a spider, you're probably gay. But if you can't have sex with a gigantic female spider, you're probably a gay man. But that's just how I feel. You don't want to have sex with a gigantic, stinky female spider? What are you, a fucking homo? What are you, gay? But that's just how I feel. I don't want to have sex with a spider, with a gigantic, stinky, gross spider. That's just not really my style. That's just never really been Zippyjuice's style. is having sex with spiders. With creepy, crawly little spiders. This really is hell. I don't know what got into me today because, the things that I'm saying right now, it's just like, it really does sound like I'm trapped in hell or something like that. I mean, it's not, these are not the thoughts of like a mentally well person. Clearly there's some issues going on there where, we're having some problems. Do we have a, oh, nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, dude. The pine doors are the best. The pine doors are 100% the best. Whereas these doors suck. But the pine doors, whew, they're so regal. For me, again, it's all about the aesthetic. I like the aesthetic. I like it when it looks good. And I don't like it when it looks like dog shit, when it looks like trash. All right. So can we turn this into some panes? Yes, we can. Oh, dude. Holy moly. Yo, it's popping off right now. It's about to pop off right now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, this is so good. When I see something like this, I'm like, wow, this is really good. I'm feeling really good right now. I'm feeling really energized. I'm really feeling aligned. I feel like I could astrally project. I feel like I'm kind of astrally projecting into Minecraft right now. Dude, we're finally, I think this might be like a good place to stop because I feel like I feel so safe now. It's finally coming together. It's finally coming together. I look at this and I'm like, wow, this is nice. This is the foundation of something. This is the foundation of something very special here. Now, I don't know if I'm going to make a multi-story building. I think we might have to make it a single story, and then we're just going to make it big. We're going to make it nice and big. I like it, and I like it big. I like something, basically, when I like something, I like it big time. I like it nice and big. I don't like it small. I like it big. All right. Okay. I think we're gonna have to wrap it up. I think that's it. I think that's basically it for now. But I think when I talk in the future, it's not going to be so bad. It's going to be good. And I think basically what I got to do is I got to write down a number of topics that I want to discuss, and then we're just going to go crazy with it. Because this is not really, I'm kind of rambling and I'm ranting and it's just kind of free form. We're just talking nonsense right now. It's just kind of nonsensical, silly, goofy. It's silly, goofy, fun time. We're doing silly, goofy, fun time right now. But, this is, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this. And this is not facetious. This is not a facetious statement that I'm making right now. I want you to take this very seriously. This is the most serious show online. Okay? And I want you to think about that. This is the most serious show you've ever listened to. This is super serious, and this is we're in serious mode right now, you guys. If you're listening to this right now, I want you to know that this is really serious, okay? This is maybe the most serious thing that's ever happened to you. Listening to this right now, I need you to stress out. I need you to freak out. I need you to be super stressed out, freaked out. I need you to basically, wow, look at that. That's beautiful. We got this fucking horse. Jeffrey the horse. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Fucking retard.